Hi, it's Wednesday. I love Wednesdays. It's my birthday. I love birthdays, and I'm turning 40. Don't forget, my tickets are live. If you want to come see me in Nova Scotia or New Brunswick, head over to angelamccullen.com for the Messages from Spirit events. All right, it is Wednesday, August 30th. It is a super moon, full moon, second one of this month. We have so much to talk about. I hope that you are having a lovely day. Okay, so there is a lot of reassessment coming in. There is a lot of conversations, a lot of thought processes around, am I happy? What do I want? Where do I want to go? How do I want to move forward? How can I make myself feel better? How can I manifest what it is that I want? There is like, we're getting down to business, right? And so I really love this energy coming in because there has been this kind of lost feeling that came with 2023. And here we are wrapping up the end of the 8th month of 2023, and we're still not feeling like we're getting ahead, right? And so there is a lot of emphasis and a lot of attention that's coming in this direction, which is really nice because I feel like we need that. What we thought we wanted and wanted to work on as we came into 2023, I feel is not in alignment with where we're at now, and or we are not as far ahead where we thought we would be. Therefore, we need to change our game plan moving forward. And it doesn't mean that we're failing. It just means that there has been more internal lessons and realizations and acceptance and work that had to be done in preparation as we move forward. Now, it's so funny because I had a little sit down session with myself recently because I have been in this major season of discontentment, feeling like, WTF, what is happening? Why is there no momentum? Why is there no feelings? No familiar feelings, right? And it's almost like I don't recognize my life. And that means that there has been a lot of adjustments that have come in. And I know I'm telling you this because I'm not alone. I know that everyone is listening and bobbing their head, right? And so there needs to be a reassessment. There has been an ending and a preparation for a new beginning coming in, even if it is internally, how we feel about ourselves, how we prioritize, or how we're moving forward. You may not have had the job change, relationship change, work change, home change that has been coming up a lot in the messages. You may be one of the many who are having these internal revelations, these internal overhauls, these changes in priorities, changes in what we accept and allow, changes in what we're tolerating, changes in how we want to move forward in our bodies, in our lives, in the roles that we play. And so there has been major development coming in that may have been going under the radar because we have been feeling discontent. We have been feeling that lack of peace, that lack of harmony within because nothing feels familiar. We're not getting our footing. So, what do we do in those moments? You create the foundation for yourself. You get back to the basics. You look at that root chakra, your root chakra, base chakra. It's the same, the words interchange. It means that that is what allows you to feel safe and secure in this life. Okay. So if there's changes that are connected to your base chakra, which would be health changes, which would be relationship changes, with not just romantic relationships, when we go through divorces, when we have losses, when we lose a parent, when we lose both parents, and now we don't have parents, all of these major anchors in our lives, we then go, who am I? Nothing feels right anymore. I don't have my footing. Nothing is ever the same, right? And there is this innate yearning and this innate want to make it the same. It will never be the same. The season is completed. We are now in a different season where we need to create that foundation for ourselves. So you need to then get connected to yourself. Who am I? What do I want? Right? What's important to me? What am I lacking? Okay, once we identify what we're lacking, maybe it's love, connection, maybe we're not socializing, maybe we're feeling just a little bit too invincible, maybe we're feeling like, oh, well, I can't financially hit my goals, whatever it is. When you identify it, then you can plan for it, right? But so much when we're focusing on trying to make it what it was, trying to make it feel like it was, we're not focusing on actions that are going to get us to where we can't go backwards. We know this, right? We know this, but we still try. Right? Because we want to recreate that feeling, that safety, that nostalgia, etc., because that's what is the polar opposite of the discontentment that we're feeling right now. This discontentment and lack of peace is telling you, "Oh, this isn't where you're meant to be. Where are you meant to be?" Right? What's not fitting right? And some of you, it's huge big things, and majority of us, it's the small things. But we don't us as humans, we don't give the importance to the small things because it has to be big and flashy, right? And so the small things and the small changes have huge impact. And you may be looking at your life and being like, geez, my life is so amazing. I have the perfect partner. I have the perfect job. I love my home. Where's this feeling coming from? Because there's something that is lacking within. It may not be any of those big pillars or those big milestones. It may be, you know what? I need a little more joy. Or you know what? I don't draw or paint anymore. So we need to go, what is missing? What is missing? What is missing? As well as understanding you hold the power. You hold the power, right? And so you are who you're looking for. You are able to give yourself what it is that you need. If you can't give it to yourself, you can learn about it, you can advocate it, you can get the ball rolling, we can make the steps, right? And so what needs to happen is this sensation of self reflection, discovery, honesty, understanding that everything, the small things leave big impact as you're moving forward. You do not need to burn your life down. You do not need that blank canvas if that's not what you want. Little changes, little additions leave a huge impact, and you want to think of it. We're moving out of what I want to I want to feel good in my life. I want to enjoy my life. I want to move forward and be surrounded by people who make me feel safe to show my authentic self. And so it's not about material accumulation anymore. It's about the experience that we're having and the experience that we're wanting and the feelings as we move through our day that is moving into priority. Except for we don't know how to not just achieve the material, right? We don't know how to do that. And we have been taught that the accumulation of the savings account, the material belongings, the vehicles, the homes, all of this is what's going to bring you that fulfillment. But guess what? It doesn't. And so now we have to reprioritize or reassess, what do I actually want? And then break down the limiting beliefs and the social norms that we have been conditioned in. So this is why there's been such this push and pull energy within you. And with today's full moon, that is just really powerful releasing, it is the perfect time to let go of no longer serves you and focusing on what does. And if you don't know what serves you, what feels good? What feels good? Let your intuition move you forward with this. Don't take on too much. This is a chip of the way. We are really going to be doing this type of work for the rest of 2023 in preparation of 2024. And so this is a marathon. This is not a sprint. Keep this in your the back of your mind as you move forward and as the decisions and the opportunities that present themselves as you move forward into this fall season. All right, I'm going to leave that with you. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for tomorrow's daily message.